Mic check. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to You Got Coffee. My name is Mark, and I'm roasting coffee. Hello, once again, everybody. I'm back at it again. Guess who's back? Today I'm roasting some Ethiopian Guji Uraga beans, and I really like these beans. These are very tasty. I think this roast went pretty well. So the cupping notes on these beans are going to be more on the sour, fruity spectrum of flavor profiles that coffee beans have. So you're going to be tasting some grapefruit, a little bit of pear, and perhaps some watermelon and jasmine. But you might taste these. All right, I don't think everyone has the palate or the capability. Their palate is not capable to maybe taste these flavors or notes, but some people can. I tasted a little bit of the pear in there. I tasted some sourness, so maybe like the grapefruit was there. But for people who can't taste it, you will notice that this coffee is leaning more on the acidic and sour side. So if you like a sour, not light roasted coffee, but a sour and lighter type of coffee, this bean is perfect. I'm roasting here for about 8 minutes and a bit, and I'm aiming for a medium range roast. So with the SR800, the temps will rise quite quickly. The first 2 minutes it goes up to 370 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's about a 50 degree Fahrenheit increase per minute. And that is like the charging temperature, I guess, right? But once it gets to that temperature, that's when I like to keep it steady on a slower rise after that. The drying phase should take about 4 minutes or so. At least for me, I like to keep it around 4 to 5 minutes. I like to keep the drying phase to about 50% of the total time of the roast, and that's what I do here. After that, the rate of rise is probably around 20 degrees per minute, and I think that's fine for this machine, this SR800 machine that I have here. It is an air roaster, so it can get pretty hot pretty fast, and that's not what I want to do when I roast my beans. I like to give the beans time to develop through each stage, and near the end I try to keep the temperature steady for the last 2 to 3 minutes. In this roast, the browning phase occurs around 3.5 to 4 minutes. They turn nicely brown at that time, and we keep it there for about another 2 to 3 minutes. First crack occurs around just before the 7-minute mark, and that's when I know to sort of lay off the rise in temps, lay off the power a little bit. I do turn down the fan throughout this roast to increase temperatures, and I also raise the power to increase temperatures until first crack. But as you can see, once I hit first crack, I do turn the power down, but I keep the fan speed at where it is, and I leave I leave it there. So it's called the development phase after first crack, and medium roasts usually take about a minute to a minute and a half to develop, and that's exactly what I do here. These Guji Uraga beans are washed, so they do take a little bit longer of a time to develop. At least this is from what I've been reading, specifically from Rob Hu's book Cultivars. And I have not experimented too much with longer or shorter times regarding this information that I've gotten from the book, but it seems to be working out for me, so I'm not going to change it up too much at the moment. I think I'm going to wait till I get a bigger bag of beans so that I can, experiment a little bit more. But with these sample beans that I've got, I like to just stick to a formula that has been set out for me. All right, so look at these beans. They're beautiful, nice golden brown, caramelly, delicious, and they smell really good. And let me tell you, man, like, I drink coffee, like, I love coffee, and roasting your own beans, if you like coffee and you like tasting coffee, if you like flavors of coffee, I do highly recommend that you get yourself a roaster, or try to get as fresh a roast as possible wherever you can. It's just delicious. It might cost a little bit more if you're gonna buy beans from small batch producers, but it's good, man. It's like, it's your weekend coffee. You want to sit back and sip on a coffee and just relax. That's what I recommend. Obviously, if you're an office person or a blue collar worker and you gotta fucking hit the road early, and you need a quick cup of coffee, you go to Mickey D's, you get the Tim's, whatever, that's also fine. The Starbucks, that's also fine. But the Starbucks is also expensive. You'll get it fast, but it's expensive. So yeah, man, if you like the beans, if you like the coffee, roast your own or buy some and support local. Your local roastery, your local roaster. Yeah, that's what it is. Anyway, man, people, let's get it. Please do subscribe, please do like, and I will see you next time. Peace.